Hello friends, how are you? First of all, wish you a very happy new year. May this year brings you a lot of happiness. Okay, so today we're going to cover about the basic gestures in iOS. So we all need these gestures in our app and the code is scattered sometimes everywhere and we need these gestures regularly in our apps. So I just thought of making a tutorial which will cover all the basic gestures in iOS. So they are the tap, pinch, rotation, pan, swipe, long. I will be covering 1, 2, 3, 4 in part 1 of the video, and the remaining will be in the second part. Okay, so let's get started. Just create a new project, single view application. Make sure the language is Swift and the device is iPhone. I'm going to name it as gesture tutorial. I'm going to keep this on desktop. I will be uploading this on GitHub later and will be mentioning the description. Will the mentioning the link on the description. Okay, just make the storyboard to compact regular, and now I'm going to grab an image view. Okay, now control click or drag, right click or drag, center horizontally, center vertically. Okay, just make it a little bit of bigger. Then I'm fixing the width and the height and just updating the frames. Okay, now I'm going to make the outlet of this image view, and I'm going to name it as my image view. We need an image, so I have a beautiful rose image here, and I'm going to use this image. I'm just going to drag and drop for the time being. You can use this in image XC assets rose.jpg. Okay, just make sure everything is fine. I'm going to run it on iPhone 6s simulator, and then we are going to apply all the gestures on this image view. Okay, so far so good, very good. Everything is going fine. Here is our image view, center horizontal and vertically placed, and the height and width is also fixed, but no interaction, no gesture here. So first of all, we're going to make a tab gesture. Let tab gesture UI tab gesture recognizer target self action handle tap. Handle tap, we're going to make a function of that, and we will be passing the recognizer. We don't need that here, but yeah, we have to pass in when we're going to rotate and all. Okay, so we are ready with the tab gesture. We just need to add this gesture in our my image view. Add gesture recognizer tab gesture. Okay, and I'm just going to print something like image tapped. Okay, fine. So image view by default, the property of user enable is false, so you can just check here user interaction enabled, or you can also do that via code by making my image view as user enabled, user interaction enabled equals to true. Okay, let's run it and check whether our tab gesture is working fine or not. Okay, now I clicked here. Yeah, I'm clicking on the image, and yeah, it's giving in this log image tagged. Okay, so the tab gesture is successfully implemented. Now moving on to further gesture recognizers. Now let's do a pinch gesture recognizer on this image view. Let pinch gesture equals to UI pinch gesture recognizer target self selector, let's say handle pinch. my image view, add gesture recognizer, pinch gesture, and we just need to make a function handle pinch recognizer, pinch gesture recognizer. Okay, let view equals to recognizer dot view. Well, let's use the guard statement here. So if it's nil, then it just returns back recognizer dot view, and else return. Okay, so if this view exists, then only it will go to the next line, or else it will return back. So that's the beauty of guard in Swift 2.0 onwards. Okay, so here now we have to play with the pinching and zooming part of this. So what you're going to do, view dot transform equals to cg affine transform scale view dot transform recognizer dot scale, and finally just resetting this recognizer scale to 1.0 after each pinch zoom handling. Okay, let's give a try. I guess I'm right here. Okay, so we have a tap gesture. Now hold the alt key here, option key, and then just, yes, play with your fingers and just make a pinch zoom here. So yeah, it's working. Okay, so this way we can apply the pinch gesture, pinch and zooming of the image. Okay, so far so good. So we have completed the pinch gesture recognizer 2.